going to talk about if you have a criminal record when applying for a job. Joining us now are attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Gentlemen, thanks for being on the show today.
It's great to be here.
All right, here's our question. This one involves someone who's applying for a job and got a misdemeanor on the record. I was arrested for possession of drugs 5 years ago. I'm applying for a job, and the application asks if I've ever been convicted of a felony. I ultimately pled guilty to a misdemeanor. What should I do?
Walter, this is a tough situation. I mean, the application is technically asking you if you've ever been convicted of a felony. Your conviction is ultimately you pled it down. It sounds like to a misdemeanor. So you're probably technically answering that question correctly. The problem is that's going to happen is if your employer does a little bit of digging and they do run a criminal background check on you, and that misdemeanor comes up, you could have some, it could be a sticky situation answering those questions.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the wording is conviction, and what you pled to is equates to your conviction. So your conviction is technically a misdemeanor. If the employer is really using due diligence and they go get the court file and they look and they see there's other charges that may have been charged as a felony, they can come and ask you about it. So, but you're answering the question correctly by just saying, hey, I pled to a misdemeanor. That's your conviction.
All right, so for someone who finds himself in a legal situation, maybe applying for a job and needs some advice, how can they get in touch with you guys?
They could call us at 570-714-HURT. They could see us on the web at 714hurt.com.
Or go to our Facebook page. And if you have a question, post it on our page. We'll do our best to answer it on an upcoming segment.
All right, Results Matter with attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Guys, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
All right, you can have your question featured on the show by going to pahomepage.com or give Greg a call on his favorite number, that hotline.
Love it.